Okay, let's unpack this. Today, we're diving deep into the world of online games, specifically one called King Tusk. We've gone through a pretty detailed review to figure out, not just what it is, but why it works the way it does, what makes it tick for players.
Right. And what's really interesting, I think, is how King Tusk manages this balance. It looks simple on the surface, but there's a lot going on with the design. So our goal today is to pull out those key insights for you, the kind of surprising things about its mechanics and feel that explain why it might really connect with people.
Absolutely. And the first thing that hits you is the theme, the visuals. It's very immersive, takes you straight to an African safari. It's all about elephants, savanna wildlife, really vibrant.
Yeah, visually it's that standard 5-reel, 3-row setup, but the background, it's this inviting beige sort of dusk feeling. You've got trees, rivers, hills. Even the reels have this earthy brown look. It feels quite high quality, elegant even.
Definitely aiming for a specific mood.
And the sound design helps build that mood, but it's subtle. It's actually quite clever psychologically. You get these authentic elephant trumpets, some African musical notes, but only on a win.
So no constant background track.
Exactly. It avoids that, audio fatigue you can get. It makes the winds the main sound cue, which really punches up the positive reinforcement, keeps you engaged without being overwhelmed by noise.
Okay, so the presentation is definitely a plus. But let's get into the actual playing.
Oh, yeah.
How does it feel? Is it easy to get into if you're maybe new to this sort of thing?
It seems built for broad appeal, for sure. It's pretty accessible for casual players, beginners too. The gameplay itself is straightforward, user-friendly. It uses 25 fixed pay lines, so you don't have to mess with selecting lines.
And the symbols, they fit the theme well.
Yeah, really detailed. You've got these nice elephant icons, like family scenes, other African animals, and even the standard card symbols, ace, king, queen. They're styled to fit right in with the whole safari look.
Yeah. Nice touch. Now, what about the key symbols, the wilds and scatters? How do they work here?
So the wild is pretty standard, 3 elephants, clearly marked wild. Does what you expect, substitutes for other symbols to help you make winning lines, except the scatter, of course.
Right.
But the scatter, that's the King Tusk logo. That's really your key to the more exciting parts of the game. Landing 3 or more triggers the free spins.
And those free spin modes sound quite interesting. It's not just one generic bonus round, is it?
Not at all. Once you hit those scatters, you actually get to choose, well, not choose, but you get one of 3 different types.
Okay, like what?
There's Elephants Gone Wild. That means you get expanding wilds during the free spins. They can cover a whole reel.
Ooh, nice.
Or you might get Stampede. With that one, 2 whole reels turn completely wild on every single free spin.
Wow, okay.
And the third one is Gone Wild, where all the regular elephant symbols, they just become wild symbols too. Huge potential there.
So multiple ways to get a bigger payout in the bonus?
Exactly. And what's key is that you can re-trigger these free spins during the bonus round.
Oh, so they can keep going.
Yeah, potentially for quite a while. It ramps up the chance for bigger wins significantly. Plus, there are also random wild transformations that can happen just in the normal base game, so there's always that little bit of extra excitement. You're not just waiting for the scatters.
Okay, that all sounds engaging. But thinking about the overall experience,
Yeah.
what's the sort of risk level? How does it actually feel to play session to session?
Well, the source points to its volatility being medium to low, and that's a really important design choice, I think. It means the gameplay feels more balanced, you tend to get wins more often, even if they're smaller
So
amounts.
frustrating than games where you wait forever for a win.
Precisely. It creates this steadier stream of positive feedback, keeps you feeling like you're involved, making progress. It's quite different from those really high-risk, all-or-nothing type games.
That makes sense for keeping players engaged. What about the numbers side, the return, the betting options?
It seems pretty player-friendly there, too. The RTP, return to player, is stated at 96.4%.
Which is pretty solid, right?
Yeah, it suggests a fair return over the long run. It's not designed to just eat your money quickly. And the betting range is flexible. Starts really low, like $0.25 spin. So it caters to different budgets, from casual plays to maybe slightly higher stakes.
And performance, does it run smoothly?
Seems so. Built on microgaming's platform, which is generally reliable, runs well on desktop and mobile, and they mention security stuff like 128-bit encryption, which is good for peace of mind.
So summing it all up then, King Tusk isn't just a slot game. It feels like a carefully put together package. It blends that elegant safari theme with game mechanics that are, well, engaging but also quite balanced. Seems like it offers something for casual players just wanting a nice visual experience, but also for those looking for consistent action.
I think that's right. It really stands out by focusing on that consistent positive feedback and the whole immersive design thing. And maybe that brings up a bigger question for you listening. When you try out new digital things, games or apps or whatever,
Mhm.
what is it beyond just the flashy stuff on the surface that really grabs you and keeps you coming back? Is it the look and feel, the actual mechanics? Or maybe it's something like that underlying math, knowing it's kind of a fair experience.
Definitely something to think about next time you're exploring. Thanks for diving deep with us today. Until next time, keep exploring, keep learning, and keep asking those big questions.